Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warzone. You are joining us here on the dawn of a brand new exhibition round featuring promising up-and-coming sniper specialist, Geomist from the United Kingdom. Here are his stats on screen. Feast your eyes on these statistics. Take it away, CJ. Tell us more about this enigma.
Let me put it to you this way, Clark. If I looked as good as Geomist could shoot, I'd make George Clooney look like a mole rat. Geomist's composure is unmatched when it comes to long-range engagements. Put any longer in his hand and he'll have you zeroed in moments. He might not be the most aggressive player on the roster, but when he does get himself stuck in, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Well, thank you very much for that, CJ. It looks as if Geomist is going to be dropping in port and going for that scavenger. Here he is getting the first crate. The idea is here that he definitely wants to get his own sniper load out as quickly as possible, I would imagine. Armor box nice and early, that's good. He can be aggressive now. He knows that he can armor up a lot faster than other players in the area potentially. A nice LMG to start off the round as well. The Queen's Guard Stoner 63, a legendary floor loot at the moment in Cold War Season 1. He hears a player dropping in. He doesn't do anything too rash just yet. He's biding his time. He knows he's got the height advantage. This is his time to strike. Here we go. Absolutely decimated his opponent there. What fantastic plays. Let's see if we can actually get a replay of that. Oh no, but first he is getting shot though. He's taking cover nice and quickly. Fortunately, he does have plenty of armor from that armor box. I think he sees a car. That's a potential distraction. He's looking to swap his XM4 for that sniper, and he does so. Infinitely more capable now with this Pellington. He just needs to find out where his shooter was so he can... There he is. He should be able to retaliate now. He knows the general direction. There he is. First hit. The second misses. And now he's just firing. He's got the powerful position. He's just going to scare his opponent away. Fantastic plays there by Geomist, using the dominance of his sniping ability. Let's see if we can get finally a replay of what unfolded there. Here we go. Here we are now. He's got the ladders. Just biding his time. That's fantastic patience right at the start of the round. And immediately put onto the back foot right here. CJ, what do you think of this?
Well, it's just control and patience. I'm very surprised that didn't crack his armour. And that second shot definitely looked like it hit centre mass, but no worries there. Geomist is still alive. He got away with it. There he is, scaring his opponent away.
Enemy
Thank you very much,
UAV
CJ. Here we are, back up another crane, getting his second crate. He's biding his time now. He wants to find this enemy though. He knows the enemy can still be close by, so he's going to have a look. He's taking a hit. Got the armour. Oh, and he takes him out with sublime skills. So much control there. He took the hit, but it didn't let him phase him, and he used 2 bullets and took out his opponent. Fantastic plays again. I'd love to see a replay of that. Here we go. Cracked him straight away. And then he finishes him off. He knows if that armour is cracked, he just has to hit him in the chest. He doesn't have to go for the head. Here to collect his loot, upgrade his Pellington. He's taking more shots. This is a very high intensity start to George's round. He can hear him. Takes him down. I'll be honest there, CJ, I actually struggled to see the enemy then, but Geomist seemed to have the reflexes on his side. He took out his enemy, and now he's retreating upstairs. He's moving position just in case there is anyone else. CJ, could you explain to me how that happened? Why couldn't we see him?
Well, Clock, you can see the Sustat multi-zoom actually has an increased magnification in the centre of the screen. The enemy is in the blind spot, as you can see here in this slow motion replay, but Geomist was able to react, even though it probably did throw him off a little bit.
Thank you very much, CJ. Here we are now. Geomist has found a heartbeat sensor and he's used it straight away to find another enemy. He can hear him walking around. He just needs to use the senses that the game provides him, and he should be able to take them on. He's found another heartbeat. That could have been an enemy that he's killed before, dropping in trying to get the loot, but he's finished him off very quickly. The other enemy now is 11 meters away, but is he up? Is he down? Could he just be in the next room? We don't know. We can hear him running around extremely quickly. I think he knows that Geomist is here. Geomist just needs to bide his time now. There are only so many ways he can be attacked. Either from down this corridor, a grenade through the window, but I don't think he knows Geomist is exactly in this room, or he could come through the door behind him, but I'm pretty sure Geomist is aware of that. He's just going to keep listening. Potentially checking his heartbeat sensor every so often, but he does have to sort of sheath his gun, so he's going to take his time. He's going for a reload. 24 meters now in the southern eastern direction. Nice flick onto the head there by Geomist, then he takes out another. That's 6 kills, or is that 5 kills? Excellent plays there. 4 meters away, another enemy. The enemy most certainly heard those shots from the Stoner 63 LMG. Seems to be potentially moving away, or are they just heading for the stairs towards Geomist? Geomist checking the heartbeat. He knows that that player has moved away now. He's definitely not inside the building anymore. Geomist starts to move up down the corridor and claim his loot that he has earned from eliminating this enemy. Here we are now with Geomist again. He's got his PKM iron sights loaded out. Very brave in a DMR Warzone that we're currently in Cold War Season 1. I think he can see someone. He goes prone. He doesn't manage to crack the armour. He throws gas to create some time, but the DMR does start shooting him. He's on extremely low health. He has to run around the bottom of the crates. And he uses up his cluster strike. That could give him just enough time to get away. I think that definitely was worth it. Usually you do want to save a cluster strike once you've downed an enemy, but also they act as a very good smoke screener as a deterrent and area denial. Geomist is also being hunted. I don't think it was that player that was hunting him, but it is yellow, so we are okay. He is being hunted by someone fairly far away, but here is a truck now. The bounty's gone red. This truck driver is definitely the one hunting Geomist. I don't think he's seen him yet though, he seems to be circling him. What's going to happen here? Oh no, and Geomist has just been absolutely clattered by that bounty hunter. I'm amazed that that bounty hunter could see him there, but good driving skills. But here we go, Geomist in the gulag, and he's got a sniper. I feel very sorry for his opponent. Taking him out before the announcer has even finished speaking. That is the Geomist way with the sniper. Dropping back in now. Only with an RPD, but he does have a Pellington. And it seems as if he's doing a spot of loophole sniping. CJ, could you explain to us what loophole sniping is?
Yes, Clark. Loophole sniping is a strategy used by snipers where you can only be seen by those that can see you by creating a tunnel effect.
Gas is moving!
Whatever he sees at that cliff, they can see him, but no one else can see him through any other angle because the angle is so small.
Thank you, CJ, for that explanation. Someone else has just fired. Firing towards his bounty, and Geomist thinks, no, that bounty is mine. Off you go to the gulag. And he is down. Simple headshot onto an enemy on top of the tower. even with an uncommon Pellington, he can still get that job done.
Losing ground.
Moving away now. That bounty still on the top of the cliff. He's got the height advantage. Alter against him. It seems as if his enemy does have a customised loadout sniper, so Geomist is definitely at a disadvantage. It seems as if he's struggling on the gravel heap, the geometry, and he is down. Well, I did not think I would see that today. Geomist taken out by another sniper. The odds were definitely against him. He did not have the height advantage. His enemy did have a Kar 98 customised. But that is the end of that for Geomist in this round of Warzone solos. Thank you very much for watching this Warzone tournament, and I shall see you in the next one.